Yes, we are live. Hello, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to, tier rank all the books I read last year. I have no clue how many books I read. Yes, I thought I read 45 books. That's what I put it in the title as well. But when I'm adding my books to the list, first of all, I did not fill Goodreads last 2 3 months. One or two books only I felt. So I have to check my wrap ups in the Discord. But finally, I got like 43 books. I don't know what happened to that final two books. They're missing. But nobody counts here. Hopefully. Hopefully, Mitch is not here.
Too late.
Hey, Simon.
Mitch is here.
What's the. Hey, Mitch. I mean, Evie was late. I was playing a game and I am distracted.
It's true. And I'm here, in case anyone was wondering why I'm here on Anita's tier ranking video. I'm here for moral support.
Yes. I mean, when you are all bullying me, mocking me, teasing me, Evie is here to encourage you. I mean, she'll say me,
Encourage
but
their mocking? Yes, that is also true.
this is true. This is clearly Goodreads' fault.
It's always good reads fault.
No, no, that doesn't happen. Yes, thank you, Simon. Thank you. So, thank you, Evie, for joining. Evie is here as usual so that she can. I mean, I don't mind apping to the screen, but I also like someone to yap in my ears. Otherwise, I feel, I don't know, alone. That's why Evie is here. I am, I am telling everyone my problems, my issues, my pet peeves. All right, let's see what I have read last year. Evie, how many books have you read last year?
Anita, you didn't watch my tier ranking video?
No, sorry. I opened it today. See, they are in my watch list. Okay,
No,
watch
I know.
later list. I opened them. I opened them today to check your years. What years you have?
I read 99 books last year.
Huh. Oh yeah, I
That
know
also
this.
includes short stories, novellas, collections, plays, poetry.
It's okay. Still good. I didn't even read half of yours. Chat. How many books have you read last year? But anyway, I am not that disappointed. It's okay.
Thank you, Simon.
You know. Okay, let's move on. I'm not
Anita,
looking
we
at.
know that you haven't been reading, so what else have you been doing with your time? Obviously, you can't watch BookTube.
I am watching BookTube. You
No,
are
you're
in
not watching
watch
my
later.
BookTube.
Okay. I watch every video of yours. Okay. Okay. My I have like here 6 tiers. First one, they're basically self-explanatory. First one is an all-time favorite. Next one is also five-star books, which I like and very good, but I don't know if I'm going to reread them or if I'll put them in my all-time favorite list. Next one is you will see when I list books here. They're all right. They're like kind of I don't know 4 stars when it comes to like star rating. I like them, but they're not 5 star. And from here, the trouble start. Next one is not for me. I get why people like it. You know, books like Pattern fall under this list. Evie's favorite. I get why Evie like it. Not for me. Basic. By the way, Evie like it because she did not understand it. That is a joke. I hope everyone understand that is a joke.
Well, I
Next
want
one.
to reply with something that I'm realizing it's your channel, so I probably can't say what I want to say on your channel.
You can
So,
still go ahead and say it's okay.
okay. The reason that I liked it so much is because I got so high while reading it, and it made me understand it, apparently.
Yeah, I think that's how Parker wrote it. That's how we are supposed to read it. It's my
KJ
fault.
Parker took gummies while writing, so the only way to understand it is to take gummies while reading. Got it.
Yeah. Hey, Marian. Ah, actually, that is how we are supposed to read those books. They forgot to put that in instructions.
KJ Parker's wasting his time on his author's note by saying things like, I don't know, talking about bows and stuff.
Now you know why, Simon. Yeah. So, this one, why did I do this to myself? This was actually supposed to be Claudius the God tier. Then at the end, I realized memory I finished in January. So, I can't add memory here. So, I changed it to why did I do this to myself? And then the final tier is DNF. I DNF'd two books this year. So, that for that. So, let's go ahead and start. I read only one book in January. It did not start well last year. I mean, it's not like it went well this year as well. Do you guys have this kind of what do you call it, like sentiments or rules? Like if your year starts with a good book, your entire year is going to be good, something like that. My 2023 was fantastic. My first book was Fool's Fate, which I loved. And it's the same year I read in January, same I read Imperium, that is book one in Cicero trilogy. That was fantastic year actually. After that, last year was horrible. Again, this year is horrible. Anyway,
Wait, wasn't it in 2024 you only read like 20 books?
yeah.
So that was a bad year. That was the year you read
Oh God.
Imperium, right?
No, 2023 was Imperium. I said last year, that meant 2024. My
Oh,
brain is
oh, okay.
still in 2025. Okay,
Okay, yeah, never mind. Sorry.
2024 was bad, 2025 was bad. I want 2026 good to be good, but the first book I finished was Memory.
That was also the first book I finished in 2026. So it's gonna be great.
Yes. Hey,
I might.
Mike. Yes, Simon. I am surprised you haven't read Cicero Trilogy. You should. So the first book, I was in slump. Chairman kindly offered to buddy read this book with me. So I picked this up at random in library. The Last Murder at the End of the World by Stuart Turton. This is this is a thriller. This is my first book by this author. It was actually all right. I liked the mystery of it. I did not guess. I think I liked first half more. Second half was a little sh- I boring, but overall I like the ending. I like the mystery behind it. To be honest, I don't remember much about it. That's why it is all right. I think I gave it 4 stars, but I don't remember anything about it. Next one is dang it. Next one is non-fiction. I should have created like separate tier for this, but I read only two. Where should I put this one? This is Between the World and Me by Ta-Nehisi Coates. This is pretty good actually. This is he wrote for his son when he was very moved while watching all those black people getting killed by cops. It was very well written and it was very heart touching. It's based on his experiences from his childhood, what he experienced and what is going on. It was very, very well written. That's all I can talk about it. It is a very personal book. It made me cry so many times. Hey, Alan. Hey, Atticus. Next, Mechanical. This is book one in Alchemy Wars, our first read along, and it was very successful. I really, really liked it. I I think I think I gave it only 4 stars. I don't remember why, but I actually, now that I think back, I really liked it. I liked all characters we got. I liked all the intrigue we got, and it was a unique world, alternate universe where Dutch conquered the world. It was unique setting. and I like the most of it. Why did I give it only 4 stars? Which I don't remember. That's the big problem with this. When the things we read early in the year, we don't remember why.
Yeah. At least you remember the book.
Yeah, the book I remember a lot. Next, Curse of Chalian. This one definitely going into all-time favorite list. I loved it. I mean, it is surprising how much I loved it actually. I still remember, I think Bujol writing really worked for me. I like the characters, I like that old school setting. Really, really like. I need to continue Bujol. Paladin of Souls, I need to read. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
At some point, I will read Lois McMaster Bujold.
Yeah, actually, you will like this book as well, Evie. I'm surprised you haven't read it. Have you tried Bujol previously?
I have not.
No? Hmm.
All right, quick, put purple and black in the why did I
No,
do this to myself tier to trigger
no,
Alan.
no, it's not happening. I mean, okay, we'll talk about this at the end later. All right, purple and black. Where do we put this? Without a doubt. I mean, if you have watched my top 10 books, you already know that is my best book I read last year. I loved it. It is, I mean, I can't believe how well written that was. It's like Parker at his best. It is like, I mean, how much I loved Parker's writing in Hammer. It's the same thing. I loved Purple and Black as much as I loved Hammer. It was very brilliantly done without wasting a single word, single dialogue. Very, very
And it's
economical when
epistolary.
it comes to, writing.
Yep. And it's epistolary.
Yeah.
So
And next book I read was Rising. That is book 2 in Alchemy Wars. This I love this. Continued what happened in Mechanical. I loved all arcs. I think this is the series where I liked each book more than the previous one. So it's definitely going there. Next, Selene Essence. Where are you going, Selene Essence? Ah, ah, I have no idea. It was all right. I I don't know what to say. I don't know. I mean, I can't tell you why it wasn't my favorite. I liked the writing. I immediately got invested in what is happening. And this tower concept is really, really unique. I loved Selene. But still, I think I was little disappointed that the main plot line is nothing but freezing. That's my only complaint. Somehow it did not blow my mind. Why? Oh, I changed colors. That's why my tears are weird. Evie, which one is your favorite in Senlin Essence series?
Arm of the Sphinx.
Hmm. Okay, next one is Guards. Definitely uh, going here. I liked it a lot. I think when it comes to Guards, more than Pratchett's writing, more than characters like Carrot and Vimes, as much as I love them, I loved the scenes with all those brotherhood scenes. Those were ridiculous, and I reread and laughed a lot at them. That kind of humor worked for me. I think I'm humor is very personal. I understand that it doesn't work the same way for everyone. That Pratchett's writing during those brotherhood scenes, they're so ridiculous. It worked for me. I wanted more of that
I
in
am
rest.
actually the opposite. I struggled in the Brotherhood scenes. It was finally when it started coming all together that I was like, yeah, this is great. But Carrot, as soon as I met Carrot, I'm like, I'm all right. As long as Carrot's in this, we're good. So
Carrot is like, the kind of character in old fantasies, like typical hero character, and we can't help but fall in love with someone like Carrot.
yeah.
And And how Pratchett write the progression in his letters. Every letter at the end, he'll ask for his friend, and how the terminology changes, and by the end, it completely changes. I love that. Without showing anything, he showed everything. Next one, Liberation. I love this one. Where to put this one? This is my favorite of the trilogy, book 3 in Alchemy Wars. I loved the ending. Because of the Liberation, the entire trilogy actually became my favorite. Where do I put it? Okay, I think we can put it there. I highly recommend the trilogy. Read the trilogy. Everyone who missed Alan's read along. Next one is Kiss Quotient. Where do I put it? This is a romance. I think my first romance. You won't believe. I think I read like 9 contemporary romance book last year. That's the only reason I managed to read like 45 books. Otherwise, it will be 35. Uh, I think I liked it a lot.
Alan has a great question. Why did Tears go from all-time fave to pretty good?
What?
You have all-time favorite and then you have pretty good. There's nothing in between pretty good and all-time fave?
Okay. Pretty good, as in, it's not, it is a favorite as well. Pretty good is good. Like, isn't it? I don't know English. You guys should tell me. Is pretty good bad thing? It is good. Like, it is very good.
I mean, pretty good is like basically it's just it's good.
But it has pretty before good. That means it is very good.
No, if it was very good, it would be very good.
Oh, really? Really?
Pretty good is like, yeah, that was fun, but it was less than great. There you go.
Really? I thought pretty good as in very good. Pretty means we are using.
It was like slightly above average, whereas I think the tier you're looking for is
Okay.
great, but not an all-time favorite.
Really? Yeah. So, okay, I'll change it. What should I put? Very good. Outstanding. Brilliant. I don't know. Yeah. Does that work? My meaning is this.
Sure.
Okay. I always thought pretty good, pretty, we are adding a qualifier to good. English is such a confusing language.
It's true. Translation issue.
This is actually true. Very true. And I never thought I would use this like to my advantage. I do it only here actually in booktube. Whenever I want, I play English. It's not my first language card. I it is very convenient.
All right.
Okay.
So, Kiss Quotient, you
Kiss
started
Quotient.
reading romance.
I see when I read this one, I gave it 4 stars, but now I don't remember anything about it. I know that I liked it. It was at that time I was looking for a palate cleanser. I was looking for like to reset my slump, and it did the job. I don't know where to put it now. Did I like it more than Selene Essence? No. But I gave Selene Essence 3.5 and Kiss Quotient 4 stars. Oh my god, this is so tough. Okay, let's put it there for now. Next, this is Brightest. This is book 2 in the same series as Kiss Quotient. This one, I don't like it at all. Like, at all. I mean, I like the female character, but didn't feel any chemistry. The only thing exciting was whenever that male protagonist's brother comes to the picture. His scenes I like. The rest of the scene, I didn't care. Not at all.
Yeah, I read the Kiss Quotient and never read past that one. So, I'm glad I did not continue. Sorry,
By the
Sal.
way, This is one author I read. Diverse author, non-white author. And next, Arm of the Sphinx. This one I definitely liked a lot. Hmm.
Simon has a great point. That's often true with romance. It's the experience and the vibes, but the plot tends to be thin at best. If you remember why you liked the couple, it's a good book.
Yes.
Sal is mad.
Why is Sal mad?
Because book
Oh,
2 is
okay.
apparently the best.
Oh, I did see the reviews. I don't know why. Book one worked for me. I think I don't know that book one. Okay, I don't want to, without professional diagnosis, I don't want to compare myself with any of the characters. But some of the problems of the female character in book one, I related to those problems a lot. Actually, I do have some of those problems. So I don't. It is. I don't want to say actually publicly because it is a see. I think main character, female character, is autistic in that. So she has some very particular problems when it comes to relationship. Those things, some of them I do have those. So I related to those a lot. So it worked for me. That's all I can say about it. And next, okay, sorry, Evie. This is going to, this is how you, I mean, I don't care. I did not care anything about. I, I think I could put that not for me, but I get why people like it. If I had finished it, I would have put in this tier, but I did not finish it. So it can only go here. Did not even bother to finish. That reminds me, the first book I DNF'd, which I did not even add in Goodreads, Budukavan, Dreaming the Eagle. Alan cancelled the read along because he did not like it. So at that time, I read 50 pages of the book, and when Alan cancelled, I just did not bother to read. Uh, uh, uh. Next, Win Heaven. Everyone should read this book. My next patron pick will be Win Heaven, definitely. Evie should read this book. Why didn't you read this book?
Because of timing and other obligations.
Okay, you should read it. I mean, Maris is such a fantastic character, and how George R. R. Martin and Lisa Churchill wrote these novellas. It was very, very well done. I liked it a lot. Oh, City of Stairs, another fantastic read along. You know,
I can't believe that was last year. That feels like it was just a few months ago.
ooh, really? Uh, uh,
Because that was a that was a read along in the first half of the year, right?
I think so. Yes. This one, another people, you should join Alan read alongs. You guys cannot believe how good this book is. I mean, I loved this one. Where should I put it? Here? More than the racing. That was for sure. I'm it, it was like, I mean, maybe I am biased because the world is very similar to, I think he took inspiration from definitely South Asian diaspora because the names and all he used were from South Asian. Those are South Asian names, but I'm not sure if he took more than that because rest of it, the gods and all, definitely unique, and how he executed that gods. And I think it will be revealed in later books, but how the relationship between gods and humans worked, that was definitely unique. How he did, and the characters, how intelligent characters are, how much agency each character has. I loved this series, entire series. And next, Tales from Etsy, definitely going here. I loved Tales from Etsy. Legwin is brilliant, brilliant.
For anyone that's just listening, here means all time favorite.
Sorry. This is book 5 in Earthsea series, but it is actually short story collections. And it also sets up, it has one novella which sets up the final book in the Earthsea series.
It is great.
Yes,
Earthsea
it
is
is.
wonderful.
Next funny story. Here, this is where I wasn't expecting to like it because Beach Read did not work for me. Couple of I think I read Beach Read in 2022. I never thought I would like Emily Henry books this much. In fact, I picked this one to prove to Evie that she isn't that great. Sorry, Evie.
Wait, so it's only in the all right, I guess? You loved that book.
No, let me think. I did not move it. Hmm. Dang it, where to put? This is so tough. Why did I commit to ranking my books? Okay, let's put it here. I think, see, maybe it's not fair, but half the credit I give to audiobook narrator. Who is the narrator? Julia Whelan, right?
Yeah.
She is fantastic, the expressions, the sassiness to come to okay this is a spoiler for future book lovers, but there is definitely a difference between book lovers female protagonist and funny story protagonist. She got that difference so right. I mean, fantastic narration. I think she's half the reason Emily Henry books worked for me this year, last year. Definitely. Mitch, I actually agree with you more than you think. I was so angry with Maris in part two. And because of that other character, what Maris has to dealt with, I, it was a very, I had to struggle a lot to make my peace with it. Okay, next book, Traitor's Blade. Did Alan, is Alan still here?
I don't know.
Hmm. I don't know where to put it. Okay, this is going here.
Oh, you
I
should have put it in at the highest. It's not for me. But you get
there
why.
are other books to go there. It's okay for now because half of this book I liked a lot. Like how the relationship between main three characters and the themes of it, how much characters fought for the justice. That part I liked a lot. I do have a problem with. Oh, now I remember why do I have problem with. Never mind.
Alan's still here, by the way.
Sorry, Alan. It is going here. Now I remember the rest of the part, how his writing was in the second half of it, what I hated. So it's going here. I'm sorry. I don't know. I think it can go to what I remember more. I do remember liking it more than my anger. So it is going here. Uh, Okay. One day everyone, I forgot the title.
One
One
day
day
everyone
everyone,
will have been against this.
yeah, this one I liked a lot. So it is going here. Here. This is actually one character's feelings and experiences about what's happening in the
One
world.
characters? It's nonfiction, right?
It's definitely non-fiction. He's a Middle Eastern. I think he's from Egypt, and he lived in initially he was born in Egypt and later moved to Canada, and now he's settled in US. So as a Middle Eastern and as a Muslim, how he is looking at the world, everything what's happening, and his opinions about that. I some most of them actually I agree with, and some definitely I don't agree with. But it was the perspective I really enjoyed, getting to know like how this person thought about what's happening.
Mhm.
Ooh, 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 ooh. City of Blades. I liked it a lot. uh, this is book 2 in Divine Cities trilogy, which I liked a lot. At the same time, I have like it hurt me, this book actually. Alan and I had a discussion about this when I finished it, and I was very, very, very upset with the war crimes that happened in this book. That's why I gave it 4.5 stars, 5 stars compared to City of Stairs, which was 5 stars for me. But at the same time, I think about this book a lot to this day. I think it definitely affected me, and it was well done. I can see that now. Next, oh, this one, I think from this book, July started the my most read month. I read like 10 books in that month because of Alan's read along. My most productive month. I did. Alan should do more read alongs. Again, he should do, because I think, okay, I picked short books, and three of them are romances, and one is novella, but still I read like 10 books. So
Nick
next,
has
my,
an important question.
okay, why would one want to read a book without war crimes?
What's even the point if no war crimes?
That is true. That is true, I think. Okay, a dating plan. This is another romance I picked in random because I was looking for a quick audiobook which fit the prompt in that read along. This is actually book two, but the audiobook is available in library readily without waiting. That's why I pick it up. But this is like all those romance trilogies where each book is follows different couple. So it's not exactly, we don't need to read first book. So I like this one. Now I don't remember anything. I don't even remember main characters' names, Daisy or something. This one actually basically, those are Indian Americans, so there are a lot of things they are doing, how marriages happen and all. I know them, so they, some of the things are funny to me. I enjoyed it, but I'm not sure if these books work for everyone. So it is going here. Mm. Other Wind, this is final book in Earthsea. I think where is K Fox? Liked it a lot. Where should I put it?
I remember really liking The Other Wind, but the specifics of it, I don't actually really remember.
I like the ending. Like at the end, I was like, okay, this is the only way it could have finished actually. So
Yeah.
how it was done ending, I really liked it a lot. Hmm. Okay, it is going somewhere. It can go here. Okay, it is going here.
All-time favorite at the end of all-time favorite for anyone that's just listening.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
This is also why I'm here, to
Yeah.
provide the what is it, audio whatever commentary for the hearing impaired. There you go.
Okay, next, Done and Dusted. This is another romance, Evie's favorite romance. I definitely picked it off because of Evie. Evie finished like entire series in a week. Week, is that right?
Yep. I'm just
Okay.
waiting for your where you're putting it.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I think I gave it at the time 3.5 stars because I like the setting and I like the idea of it, but I wasn't invested in this main character's romance actually. More than them, I was invested in the other characters like Gus and Teddy. Gus is female character's brother, Teddy is female character's best friend. I was more interested. They fight a lot. We can clearly see that they'll be couple in future book somewhere. So I feel more chemistry between them more than the main characters, but I love the setting. I think, what was the series, the ranch and TV show,
Heartland?
huh?
Heartland?
No, uh, it's not romance TV show, it's, but the setting is same.
Yellowstone.
Yes, thank you. I kept thinking Whitestone, I don't know why. So Yellowstone TV show I watched around like 2 3 seasons very like early last year. So the house, how ranch works, who ranch hands are, and how everything was clear in my head. So the house setting and all I imagined from that TV show. So I loved it, especially that show is dark, but this is romance. So in that setting, this romance story idea of it, I loved a lot more than actual book. So no, I am not saying Yellowstone is comparison for this book. Setting of it is comparison. I'm comparing only the setting. So I'm putting it before this question.
I'll allow
Or,
it.
or maybe here. Okay.
All right, I'll allow it.
Actually, no. Here.
Okay, that's
No.
fine.
Here.
Oh my god, Anita!
Sorry. See, now I am realizing I should do this like not live. Like I should edit all these indecisive parts and post it later. Me doing this live is such a bad thing. Next, Making History. This is KJ Parker novella, which came out last year. I liked it a lot actually. It mm, mm, mm. Dang
KJ
it.
Parker, for the most part, for me, he just really shines in short fiction.
I forgot about this book when I'm doing my top 10. I mean, it may not beat top 10, but still I liked it a lot. It definitely would have been honorable mention for me. I totally forgot about it. I This is very typical. I think I can't say I like his short fiction because I read only two, Purple and Black, and Making History. And oh, I put Purple and Black, one book per author, so it's okay. This one, his very usual style, and this one deals with I one of these themes is how truth works depends on the perspective we see. I like that part a lot actually, especially during this climate. Hmm. Next, Night Shadow. Okay, this is going here.
So,
Night Shadow.
great question. So, what are you saying is that your top 10 was wrong?
I did not say that. I forgot that I put Purple and Black was part of my top 10. I thought there was no KJ Park. Okay. Night Shadow. I moved Traitor's Blade here to keep Night Shadow here. I liked like 3/4 of the Night Shadow. That was 5 stars to me. But the um last 1/4, there was this graphic violence scene. I did not like how it was executed. That was horribly done. Very, like, I don't know. I think some sensitivity reader should have read that one, not because it was a triggering scene, but because I don't think it was written well. Sorry. Okay, next, Men at Arms. Men at Arms, I liked it, but it suffered because it doesn't have brotherhood scenes, which is very unfair to the book.
But it has Cheery and Angua.
Yeah, that's why I like. That's why I'm thinking where to put it.
Men at Arms is my favorite City Watch book. Well, that one and the Fifth
Okay,
Element.
it is going here. It is still brilliant. Uh, and it has Angva, and it has all that. By the way, it has Carrot was fantastic in this. So Carrot was brilliant in this. I loved Carrot. And it has Gaspor. That's the dog's name, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I love the dog. It only suffered because I did not find it as funny as Guards Cuts. Otherwise, I would have liked. I think Alan said when I talked about Men at Arms, Alan said that not every book is as funny as Guards Cuts. So I need to reset my expectations. I should not expect the same humor from every book of City Watch. So once I done that, I'm okay. But many times definitely suffered because of my expectations. Suffered as in it's not like I hate that book. I still gave it like 4.5. So next, this one is Single Stable, another romance I read in July. It's the book 3 in the same series, this dating plan series. This did not work me at all. It is going here, or maybe it can go here also. Okay, let's go here. I don't know. I did not. I think okay. The problem in this book is okay. Sorry, it can go here. The problem in this book is I do understand that main characters like both what are their hesitation about their relationships or mental health issues, whatever. But all that was done set up done by the first half. I understood it. It was working for me, but when it comes to second part there was nothing left except like happy ending maybe, but the other was like it felt like reiterating the same things to me, nothing done in the second half, so I was like very bored by the end.
Yep.
Next, Going Postal was brilliant, like just brilliant. It was I think out compared to all the three Pratchetts I read, plot wise Going Postal was my favorite. Only thing it doesn't have is it doesn't have carrot or vines. That's the only thing. I mean, that is very unfair because it is suffering because of how much I love carrot and vines. But in terms of plot, how funny it is, and how the ingenuity of it, I loved it actually.
Uh, Mitch says Anita's biases are really coming here. The books she likes are getting preferential treatment.
Obviously, this is my tier ranking. What do you mean? What kind of review is this? Uh, Sorry, Master Cell. If you want objectivity, go to Jimmy's channel. here, here you no objectivity, opposite of objectivity.
All right, what'd you read next?
All right. Next, City of Miracles. This is book 3 in Divine Cities trilogy. This one I liked little less than first two books. The middle part I liked a lot. There was like super, very Mission Impossible level train chase scene that was like fantastic. It would have been made a great movie scene. But I was little disappointed at the end. What I mean, ending I loved, but to get that end, something happens, and I was little let down by that. I gave it 4 stars, but it is going here. Sorry, sorry, man. Next, oh, Saint's Blood. I This is my favorite. Only the castle I gave 5 stars. World got expanded and actually stakes got way higher and it was very dark. I was terrified to turn pages at the same time. I could not stop from reading it. I read it very fast and then I liked it a lot. Mm, it is going here. Next, Shroud is definitely going here. I loved it. I mean, I cannot believe. I think I liked Shroud at that time. Also, I loved it. What it did, and I gave it 5 stars. But I think in hindsight, I'm liking it more. What it did, like how Tchaikovsky, like how he started initially with the subtleness of themes, and how that became the central plot by the end, and how the alienness. I mean, that was great concept actually. We think when we go to like a different planet, we think of them as aliens, and for them we are aliens. That alienness, it was brilliantly done. Oh my god, I cannot imagine anyone doing that theme as good as Tchaikovsky actually, because he's so great with his non-human characters. Even in Final Architecture, all non-human characters he did so well, and the same thing here. I think for me, my favorite author to write non-human characters is Tchaikovsky.
Yeah. Yeah, Shroud for me is also one that I loved it when I finished it. and it's one that I just continue to think about because it was just so perfectly executed from
Yeah,
start to finish for me.
yeah.
And even though apparently I'm the only one that felt this way, I felt very unsettled by the first half of this book.
I do agree actually. I did feel the terror, but because you read it and you already said it, I went into that with that expectation.
To
So I
be
wasn't like,
fair, to be fair, I said that in spoiler
no,
tags, people, for
no,
everyone, just so that they
mm,
know.
no. I did.
Um,
I
so
don't know.
yeah.
I don't remember because I did not read spoilers. No, Simon, we did not read.
No, no, we have not read Children of Time yet.
Okay, we'll be done. Next. So let's. Sorry. Sorry, Sal.
Poor Sal's getting the 1-2 punch throughout this entire stream.
I mean, should I put it in this time for Sal? I guess. I don't know. It is going.
Oh, poor Sal. And when she's sick, oh, poor Sal.
All right, fine.
The knife is in your back, Sal.
Actually, this is better than the stupid single
I
stable book.
say as someone who rated it poorly myself.
Yeah, I mean, this one, this is obvious. Is this the same Regency setting? Is this the same as Victorian setting?
Regency and Victorian are two separate things.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know the difference between those two. But,
Okay, here's a history lesson, everyone. Regency is set during the Regency era of Britain rule. So it's basically between 1780 something to 1820, 1825. Victorian is from 1836 to 19 teens, whenever Victoria died.
okay, then this is Regency era, I think.
Nope, it's Victorian.
Okay, okay, fine, whichever it is.
It's
That
also
one.
steampunk, so
So I think so. Okay, this is basically vampires, werewolves, all that stuff. It, I think on page it should work for me. I did like the characters, but I don't know. I did not like the writing, which is a weird thing for me to say because I am not particular about writing. As long as I understand it, I'm good with writing, any kind of writing. But somehow it did not work for me. I think this is something when I was adding this one immediately to my head, the thought was the Benevolent Society of Ill-Mannered Ladies. That was Regency era, I think. That that this book wants to be that book. I don't know. It makes sense because the characters and all is fine, but I don't know. It did not work for me. That's all I can say. Sorry, Sal. Okay. This is directly going here. This is a reread for me. Dragon's Path, when I read it in 2023, this is my best book I read that year. And this is still the best book I read I don't know, Purple and compared to, I still like this, Abraham, the way he made me invest in those characters. I absolutely despise one, like, I don't agree with the character, like, principles or values of one character, but I still rooted for him. And I felt pity for that character, and I don't agree with his values and everything. The banking system, how it worked, and the political intrigue. Daniel Abraham is just fantastic, and his magic systems are unique. I don't know. Daniel Abraham books are for me. He writes specially for me. He can write anything and I'll read. It is slow. I understand that, but I don't care.
all right, get to the good stuff.
No. Sal, sorry, sorry. Sal, definitely I like Abraham more than Parker, but Purple and Black was very, very well written. So that's the only reason. Only this book wins against Abraham. Yes, we are reading Kitamar. Oh my god, do I need to? I was thinking Alan already read first two books. Pete already first two books he read. So they'll directly ready for the third book when it comes out October. And I will be reading Dragon Coin from May to September. May, August, September, October, November. May, June, July. Can you believe it? Oh my god, I can't even edit this. I said May, August. May, June, July, August, September. Yeah. September we finish Dagger and Coin, and October the Judge of Walls may come out. I don't know. I need to plan it properly. Let me know if you want to read together, Mitch.
Sal's getting angry.
What do you mean? Okay, I don't mean in terms of writing style. Evie, please explain in English, please. English is not my first language, it is third
No,
language.
don't
It is
play that card on me, Anitha.
Oh my god. See, my point is
Purple and Black is very stylized, like with the epistolary style, the fact that Parker was able to use that. And also, I'll just boil it down to this. Anitha's not putting it above KJ Parker right now because Dragon's Path was a reread. If it wasn't a reread, it would have been the top of her list.
Oh, that is 100%. Thank you, Evie.
There you go.
Yeah, this is actually true, Simon. Okay. Oh, next book is Book Lovers. That's why you were like. Okay, this is definitely. Where did I put funny story? Why funny story is so behind? Okay. Oh my god, I need to think about this. Let's look at it at the end. But Book Lovers, oh my god, it's fantastic. I love. See, three things in Book Lovers. Forget the relationship between, relationship is also fine. I don't have any problems with it. I like Charlie as well, and I like the relationship how it progressed as well, but it's not the one that was brilliant for me obviously the depth of character, female character Nora we got, that was like fantastic, brilliantly done for a romance book, contemporary romance book. Three things: her love for her city, her love for her mom, her love for her sister. All three of them I connected to it. She did not leave her city, but I left my city. So you cannot believe how much I cried actually when I was reading that book. And I love my mom and I'm very close to my sister. So those three things, there is no way Book Lovers wouldn't work for me. There are no bad texts here. When did I break your hat?
With Solus, Anitha.
Oh, I think First Man in Rome.
Also that.
Okay, Hungry Gods. This also Adrian Tchaikovsky's novella, which came out last year. I did not like this as much as Shroud. It was all right, but I expect better from Tchaikovsky. Okay, this is going here.
Remind me, is that a novella or a?
Yeah, it is a novella.
Novella. Okay.
This is like I don't know what is the difference between post-apocalyptic and what is the other word?
Dystopian?
Yeah. What is the difference between those two?
I think it's basically the same thing.
Okay. Basically,
dystopian is like the establishment of a society that is supposed to seem utopian, seem perfect, but it's not. And post-apocalyptic is our world, but it is obviously an apocalyptic scenario where society breaks down.
Okay. Fantasy, adventure, and fiction. Evie, do you have recommendations?
Well, considering you are new to reading, we'll also need to kind of know what you have liked in the past to be able to.
If you don't mind, can you tell us what kind of movies you like? Depending on that, we can recommend books with the same themes or the similar style.
Anitha hasn't even read.
We both clicked on it. Sorry.
Anitha has not read City of Last Chances yet. So, Anitha, please, God, for the love of God, do not read Pretender to the Throne of Gods.
I am not
You-
going to read, obviously.
There's someone on the internet that read Pretender to the Throne of Gods as their first Adrian Tchaikovsky book.
Do you think I am like someone on that internet?
Yeah, you never know. I have read it because I am a bougie, privileged individual and was able to get an e-arc from NetGalley, so it's great.
Okay, post-apocalyptic needs to have had an apocalypse. Okay, see, okay, apocalypse does not happen now, but it had already happened before the start of this novella, so it could be considered as post-apocalyptic. And basically, it's animals, and he executed his themes through those animals. And what happened after the post-apocalyptic, again, like how some animals like fight for power, control, all that thing.
So actually, unironically, Divyash.
Divyansh Gautam. You say Gautam. Gautam is more common, easier
Okay.
for you.
Unironically, even though I didn't like the first book, I would actually recommend the Trader's Blade, the Great Coat series, Trader's Blade by Sebastian de Castell.
Yeah, that kind of works for someone who likes Pirates of Caribbean.
Yeah, it's very
Or-
action adventure heavy. Swashes are being buckled,
Yeah,
and buckles are being swashed.
and right on time, you can also try something like Wishful Ascending, which is a sci-fi book, self-pub book, which is similar to the styles of Guardians of the Galaxy. If you like Guardians of the Galaxy,
By the
JCM Byrne.
JCM Bird.
You
I had to
will-
think for a second. I had a brain blank of like, wait, is it JCM Byrne or is it Joe Byrne that he's writing under?
You can you type the name in the comments? Wishful Ascending by JCM Byrne, and also you can try Legends and Lattice is not that style. I'm trying to think. Ooh. Try Six of Crows. That is not exactly Pirates of Caribbean or action adventure, but it is fun heist thing. And it is very like convenient for people who are getting into reading. Okay, next. And there were none. This is my first book by Agatha Christie. I would have liked it more if it hadn't spoiled for me, but it was spoiled for me. For whom should I blame for that? Evie.
Kate, probably.
Pete, I blamed, but that was wrong. The blame should go to Evie.
What?
Because, yeah, because Evie was the one. See, Pete only talked about the name, like initial names. There are like different names for this book, but Evie was the one who mentioned the poem. That's what made me Google actually. Google this book, and in Wikipedia, even though I did not read the plot, my eyes glanced the last sentence of that plot. I think I should blame myself for this. and and I still liked it actually. I don't know. It was all right. It will go here. I think I have only myself to blame for that. What are all the names from And There Were None? Mitch, you won't believe.
It's true, Simon.
I believe you're asking names from And There Were None. Justice Wargrave, Vera Clayton, Philip Lombard, Emily Brent. I can tell their age. I can tell where are they from. General MacArthur, Dr. Armstrong, Tony Marston, Mr. Bloor. So I have notes, Mitch. I have notes. I mean, I am a little geeky in some stuff.
Oh, no, it's the other names of the book.
What? Oh, I forgot already. What was that? Like 12 Indians? Something? Is that correct?
I don't know. You're the one that looked it up, Anita.
Okay, guys, clearly now you know how much I cared about that book. I'm sorry. I understand. It is a great book and it is like fantastic mystery. But after that spoiler, I was like, I did not care. Google it for you now. Why are you making me read that?
No, don't Google it.
Okay, fine. We are moving on from that. Okay, next. Hey. Where do I put this one? Guns Above, one of my favorite reads of past year. This is surprising read actually, like very surprising. Should I put this in all-time favorites? Is it too much to put it in all-time favorites? Okay,
It's
it is
your
going
tier
there.
ranking.
It's going there. I loved it actually. I mean, I think this is my favorite book when it comes to like how two characters went from enemies to friends, how smoothly, how organically, like enemies to friends, one genuine friendship, fantastic. And I loved all those can we call them battle scenes when it's not on land, when it's through airships, all that
That's still a battle.
strategies and all. I liked it and I loved like fantastic female character. And but I mean, I have never read something which made me love an arrogant nobleman who is lazy and who is so vain. I mean, I cannot believe. I mean, it was impossible to. I cannot even think where a writer made me love a character like that. It was so well done. You all should read. Mitch, read this book. Okay, Swift and Saddle. This is book 2 in that. What is the series name, Evie? Rebel Blue Ranch.
Yep.
Okay, this one, second book, I definitely liked more than the first one. It was a little spicier than I'm comfortable with, but I like the. I mean, these characters have more chemistry than the characters from the book one, and I like the setting a lot. So it is going somewhere here.
I'll
I
allow
don't
it.
know. Maybe this one here. Okay,
I'll
yeah.
allow it.
I don't know how to compare contemporary romance and fantasy. Okay, you have to allow it. Okay, next one, Tyrant's Throne. This one, I don't remember. Alan, did I complain about this book? Why don't I remember anything about this book? I did not like this as much as Saint Blood, but I liked it for an ending book. It
Hey,
was,
Joanna.
where do I put this one? I see, I should put it here, but the brilliant, it is not matching with brilliant. I don't know. Okay.
As Sal said, you guys didn't do a live show.
Yeah, we should do this. When are we doing this live show, Sal? Hey, Jonna. Because of you, we are not doing.
Not Joanna, Sal.
Yeah, not Jonna, not you. Sal. Okay, Shadow. All right. Okay, why this stupid book? What happened? What happened? Why is this dating plan is behind here?
Because you put Knight's shadow right at the end.
Okay, Shadow is book 1 in Scavengers trilogy. It was all right, I guess. It has its problems, the series, but book 1 worked better than books 2 and 3 for me. So it's going there. I don't even want to talk about that book.
Just go to the Shadow live show discussion we did on Alan's channel.
Yes.
You can watch me and Pete try and defend this series.
It's bad. It's not Parker at his best. Read something else. Read Purple and Black. Read Making History. Read Hammer. Read Folding Knife. Read The Company. There are so many books.
Again, we've identified that KJ Parker took some gummies while writing this series, this trilogy, and in order to adequately and sufficiently and properly understand said trilogy, you need to take gummies whilst reading.
Yeah. Okay, Lost and Lassoed. This is book 3 in Rebel Brew Ranch. This is the one when I was talking about book characters in book 1, these two, Gus and Teddy, I was waiting for their romance from book 1 onwards, and this is very disappointing to me. I am like very, very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. It's going here. I mean, now I don't remember why I was disappointed, I think. Evie, did I complain about this?
I don't remember you complaining too
I
much about it.
It is so much telling, not showing. It just, I don't know. I hated this so much. It is my last 2 months where I did not even bother to put them in Goodreads. That phase I read, I just did not care. And pattern, it should go here or it should go here. Okay, it's better than here. Soulless, I think. Okay, pattern is book 2 in Scavenger's trilogy. Um it has a lot of continuity errors from book 1 and book 2, and I think it would have worked well for me as a standalone rather than book 2 in a trilogy. By the way, if you're geeky about volcanoes and volcanic eruption and how people save themselves or try to save themselves, you should read Pattern. By Fire Above. This is sequel to Guns Above. I did not like this as much as I liked Guns Above. World is expanded and there is so much unnecessary new characters introduced. I think the plan was to write more books in the series, but they never came out. So all those new characters, nothing happened with them. So what we liked in book 1, the dialogues, the banter, and the battle strategies, airships, all those things we come in the second half. So I like the second half. So first half was like going to court, unnecessary like relationship stuff, which is like just without the third book, it doesn't make sense. So I gave it 3.5. All right, it is going to all right here. I think that's all. That's all I read last year. Now we need to change this.
Wait, what?
What?
Why
What do you?
why change them? Also, Simon, you DNF'd Pattern. Hush. Hush.
Yes,
I will defend the Scavenger trilogy to the day I die.
I will defend my take against your take. That stupid trilogy. I added this final tier just for memory, but I forgot that memory I read in January of this year. But memory is so bad compared to that. When you compare against pattern and memory, I do agree pattern is definitely better. I don't know, it was just execution, Simon. It was just like pointless for me. Tell me what between book, by the end of Shadow and by the end of Pattern, when it comes to the main plot line, did we learn anything? Anything?
We are
Anything?
all Poldarn.
Okay. This is going here.
Is that
This
it?
is going here.
Oh god. You're gonna
I,
redo this entire thing, aren't you?
no, I'm going to. I think that's enough. Um, I am okay with this. I don't know. See, when I did my top 10, when I looked at everything I read, I was like okay with it. Okay, I mean, I did not read much, and but I read some good reads, and I'm okay with it. I'm happy with it. But now, when I look at it, I was like, it's not. It's not. I read lot of like horrible stuff last year. That's what I'm looking at. Not good.
You have a very top-heavy tier
Yeah.
ranking. The majority of them are all right, I guess, or above. So,
Okay. When I did this tier ranking in 2023, last three tiers did not exist. My bottommost layer is 3.5 rating. That good was that year. So when I compare against that one, I think, all right, it's okay.
Mitch,
Yes, thank you, Mitch. See, the thing is, it can only go upward from here. 1 star DNF. It can only go up. It can't get worse than this, right?
okay, everyone make sure that you rewind back to the beginning of this video where Anita said, based on the book that she starts with, it's going to be a good or bad year of reading.
Technically, memory I started last year, so it doesn't count. Second book I read was Benevolent Society of Ill-Mannered Ladies.
You said finished.
That it doesn't count. What do I know? I'm stupid.
Roll the tape, everyone.
All right, guys, that's all. I am hoping my 2026 will be better than this. I hope last 3 tiers won't exist. I think they will exist.
I was gonna say, sorry to burst the bubble, Anita. It already exists.
Yeah, I hope last 2 tiers will have only one entry. Okay, that is feasible, right? So, I hope you also read some grade three. Without Simon, especially you to stop with your DNFs. I hope you read good books as well, and I hope to see your list. I don't speak English is the ultimate one.
So, Simon has a great point. 11 books in top tier is a good year.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Positive outlook, Hanita. Positive. Only see top top side or bottom side. I don't know. All right, guys.
Right. So
Thank you all for joining and the chat. Evie, thank you for joining again. Without you, I don't know how to do this. Yes, Jonna.
as I mentioned previously, I'm here to do the audio commentary for hearing impaired, even though I really meant visually impaired because I'm dumb. So, and also to be a punching bag for Anita. It's fine.
It does look top. Excuse me, I did not punch you.
Verbally, yes.
No, I didn't.
With your poor ratings of Pattern and your DNF of This Is How You Lose the Time War.
Excuse me, look at book lovers, look at funny story, look at Earthsea. I don't know what.
I'm just focusing on the bottom 3 tiers. It's fine.
Okay. Happy reading, Jonah. Happy reading, all of you. I hope my next year will be again. I know last 2 tiers will have one entry, but other than that, it will be only full of top tiers, top 2 tiers. Thank you, Carlos. Good night, everyone. Bye. I'm going to delete that. Bye.